Welcome to the Human Resources Development Steps to Job Hunting Success. I'm your presenter, Josephine Wallace-Koonce. Resumes, Part 1. What is a resume? A resume is a 30-second marketing and selling tool that tells a prospective employer information about you and why you would be a good candidate for their company's position. If the resume is written correctly, it will form a great first impression on the prospective employer, which may lead into a possible job interview and a job. Remember, a resume should never be more than 2 pages. What is the purpose of a resume? It is an opportunity to show a summary of your skills, education, and accomplishments that would benefit the company. Being that your resume is your 30-second marketing and selling tool, it needs to be carefully written by you, or better yet, your Human Resources Development class, or the JobLink Career Center's Resources Room. The resume process. Always have a copy of the job description of the position that you are applying for. The more you know about the duties and skills required for the job, the more effective the resume will be, as you will organize it around the job description. And always use keywords to describe your skills, abilities, and accomplishments. In the process of creating your resume, you want to use bullets and in some situations use lines to give a moderate look that will get you noticed. Notice the samples below, which uses bullets, lines, and text placements to catch the reader's attention. Whatever header format you choose, make sure the cover letter and reference page uses the same format. In the formatting process of the resume, formatting should be consistent throughout your resume. If you bold and underline a job title on the job, then it should be the same throughout all job titles listed thereafter. And if you use the number format and type in your date, then you should follow the same format throughout the resume. Notice the sample below, which uses bold, underlines, and the same date formatting throughout the resume. In this particular format, the month is spelled out throughout the resume. Also in the resume process, if possible, use white, off-white, and ivory, a soft green, cream, or light gray paper at a 24-pound weight. Normally, on a heavier weight paper has a watermark logo on it, which can be seen if it is held up toward the light. This type of paper shows a prospective employer that you care and you're serious about getting a job. Now, if you're mailing your resume, try to match the envelope with the resume paper if possible. In this resume process, it is best to use one of the more commonly used typefaces for resumes, cover letters, and reference pages. The typefaces are Times New Roman, Bookman Old Style, Courier New, Century, Century Gothic, and Century School Book. And the font size should be anywhere from 10 to 12 point. Also, be sure to proofread your resume, and if at all possible, allow a second person to read it as well. Note, as with any resume, there are several sections that almost every resume must have, which includes a summary or objective statement, education, work history, and contact information. Part 2 of resumes will explain each of these sections for you. See you there. Success is when I hear you say, "I got the job." Don't forget, visit Part 2 of resumes.